Thank you very much, Leanne. Well, I mentioned it at the top of the show because this past weekend, veteran jockey Piere Strydom became the first South African to secure 5,000 wins. He has won all the major titles in South Africa and an international title in the 2010 Hong Kong International. He'll be partaking in this coming weekend's Summer Cup at Turffontein. He doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. He now joins us in studio. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
When you started, did you say, I want to break records, I want to, have a career spanning 33 years?
I think when you start, you always want to do well, thinking in the back of your mind that you'll be a champion jockey or something. But realistically, I don't think anyone can really expect it.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the race. It was at Kenilworth this past weekend. We've seen the photos, the joy afterwards, but tell us what it was like.
It was great because I had quite a bit of following going to the Vereniging the Vaal racecourse, family, friends, all wanting to be there when I ride my 5,000th winner. And so it took a little while, and lucky we went all the way to Kenilworth in Cape Town and managed to get 5,000 winners. It was very nice, and especially as it was a big race. And yeah, finally we did it.
All right, I think we've actually got some visuals of the race, so we're going to take a look at that. I know you have watched it a couple of times. You can actually hear the people saying, "Come on, Striker, come on." Do you hear anything when you're on the horse?
No, you're concentrating while you're riding. Only if you break a concentration, and that would be when you're like a couple of lengths ahead of the rest of the field.
What do you say to those people who say they're sports lovers, but they say, horse racing is not a sport, it's just gambling?
No, they're definitely wrong. Not only do you have the jockey, the people taking part, but you also have the horse. I mean, it's all about sport, competing against one another, and we have to be super fit and exercise daily. So no, there's a lot of sports involved.
Absolutely. When you choose a horse, I mean, how do you go about doing that? And you obviously have had the pick of the bunch over the last 33 years, being able to secure 5,000 wins.
Well, it helps if you show that you can ride a horse well. Then you as a jockey would probably get a better choice of rides. You don't always get the first pick because there are other jockeys around and they ride for different stables. But you get your better quality of horse and your lower quality of horse. And obviously you have to try and work out which horses are better. And the better horse you get, the better you're going to do.
It's also a sport that's quite dangerous.
It's very dangerous. I've broken quite a couple of bones in my body, my neck, collarbones 3 times, wrist, yeah, a couple of bad
And you
injuries.
just keep on going back for more.
What can we do? I basically grew up to be a jockey. My father was a jockey. He's now a racehorse trainer in Port Elizabeth, and it was just probably the only way I was going to go.
48 years old, how long will you still be racing horses?
Well, I don't really want to ride till I'm 50, so I've got in the back of my mind I'd like to stop riding at some stage, but I'm still top of my game, so it'd be silly to just pack it up.
All right, so do you think next year you'll finally say goodbye?
It's in the back of my mind. I don't want to set a date yet, I'll just take it as it comes.
Simanga Khumalo became the first black South African to win the July, and that was just last year. Do you think that horse racing and the face of horse racing is changing a little bit and being more inclusive of all South Africans?
Most definitely. Obviously they're getting a lot more chances, and you can see that the quality of rider has improved, and well, he's done us proud because he's won in July. He's won the South African Championship last season, and I believe in a couple of weeks' time he's off to Hong Kong as well. So yeah, he's doing really well.
Stunning stuff, and you know exactly what it takes to be able to keep on going. What would your advice to those people that are maybe interested in being a jockey? We all start off wanting to be good, but you've got to go that extra little mile to really be good.
and just like myself, I like to keep supple and try and stay balanced on the horse and just do everything better than the rest. So that's the way to go.
Sounds like you've just got a competitive nature naturally. Thank you very much. That's Piere Strydom. This past weekend, having secured 5,000 wins. That's in Cape Town at the Kenilworth Racecourse. And they actually worked it out that in order for him just to reach the 4,000 mark, he had to have ridden 200 winners over the last 20 years. All right, so thank you very much for your time here on Morning Live. Let's